Photosystem comprises of two important things: primary acceptor and accessory acceptors. They are the specific molecules which help in accepting the radiations. If we take this example of photosystem, this is the primary acceptor and the next one. These all are chlorophyll molecules or any other energy molecules which helps in absorbing the energy from the sun. So the primary one will be the one which helps in maximum absorption of solar radiation. In this case, in photosystem 1 and 2, the primary acceptor is chlorophyll A. And the accessory molecules are chlorophyll B, xanthophyll, carotenoids, so this molecule is going to accept the maximum amount of energy, will help in release of electrons. Okay, so this photon of light will help in release of electron. To compensate this electron, photolysis of water take place. Photolysis of water is broken down and electrons are released along with release of oxygen molecules. The oxygen which we all are getting, we all are breathing, is because of photolysis of water. Why we call it as photolysis of water? In the presence of sunlight, this takes place. That's why we call it as splitting of water or photolysis of water. So this will happen and electron will be delivered here. So this molecule will now pass on this electron to an electron system or electron transport system, which will transport that electron from PS2 to PS1. This electron transport chain, during the transfer of electrons, ATP molecule is produced. From ADP, ATP is produced, beta cytochrome and plastocyanin. These are the energy carriers. Okay. So it will transfer that electron to photosystem 1. Now photosystem 1 will again start one more electron transport chain where ferredoxin will help in conversion of one more energy molecule, that is NADP to NADPH. So NADPH is the final acceptor of the electron. So two electron transport chains are running. One is from photosystem 1, another is from photosystem 2. Clear? So this helps. All of this process takes place in the membrane of the thylakoid. This membrane of thylakoid. So number of such systems will take place. Not only these two systems, there are many other systems, but these two are the specific one which helps in maximum absorption of solar radiation and conversion of solar radiation to energy, chemical. Clear? So, what are the important steps in a light reaction? What all things happen? First, absorption of particular wavelength of solar radiation. Photosystem 2 will absorb 680 nm and photosystem 1 will absorb 700 nm wavelength of light. Absorption of solar energy or any other source of light, basically light. Then converting it into chemical. Conversion of these into chemicals. Which chemicals? We are getting two important chemicals. One is adenosine triphosphate and another energy molecule is NADPH, that is nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. H is for hydrogen. So these are the two important results of light reaction on which the next step of photosynthesis, the first step of photosynthesis, light reaction, first step, and the second step, which is a light dependent, this light reaction is also known as light dependent phase. It is dependent on the light. And the second phase, okay, that is the second step. Second step, that is the dark reaction or the dark phase, is dependent on the energy molecules which are prepared by the light reaction, ATP and NADP. If dark reaction, they are not getting ATP and NADP, it will not start. For the starting of these dark reactions, ATP and NADP is necessary. Dark reaction is light independent. What do you mean by light independent? They are not directly related to light, but they are dependent on light reactions and the energy produced by the light reactions. Then only they can continue. We will continue with our dark reaction in our next class. Thank you, children.